So there's everything ready to make my fried pork chop, or you can bake them, but these are gonna be fried. I have 6 pork chops. I have my sofrito. I have this alcapurriado Goya. What I did is I minced it up, just about 1 tablespoon, and some of the juice. I want some of that brine. I have my Goya adobo I'm using with comino today, and my sazon accent to add more color. And here I'm almost done this week, and I'm gonna do a new recipe for that. So what we do is, we add our sofrito. We add our copuriado. I would say about 2 shakes. Okay, that was 3.5. And my sazon package. And you put it all over. You're gonna mix that up. Now, one other thing I like to do is I like to put on a glove, a clean glove, so I can mix it with my hand. See? That way I know I'm gonna incorporate every pork chop. Every pork chop is gonna have that flavor. Now, the other thing with pork chops is that the longer you leave them seasoned, the tastier they are. So if you could do these the night before, oh, the next day they'll be so delicious. But if not, at least a minimum hour, At least a minimum of an hour you let them in all this seasoning, you let them marinate. You cover them and you let them marinate. These are great on the grill. These are rib cut. Rib cut is a little fattier because I love these because they get like a chicharrón, like a crunchy fried pork. Oh, so good. So I like to use these. You can make these with rice and beans, white rice, arroz con gandule, moro de habichuela, like a salad. I packed them up myself. I'm going to let them marinate about 1 night. These are going to be for 1 night, but I have some other marinated so we can do them. Okay, so here I have the pork. My pan is hot. I'm going to add my chops. Yum. You hear that? That's perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them kind of cook. It's going to get like a little watery. It's going to get evaporated from the heat. We're going to cover it. So we're going to let it get cooked in the water. And then after it gets a little cooked in the water, we're going to let it fry in its own oil. It's going to release some oil. Plus we just added a little bit. So you see? So it's going to start getting watery and it's going to start cooking. And we're going to keep looking at it. So you see? It's like 10-15 minutes. It's cooking in its own juices. That's what we want. Exactly. Oh my God, qué olor tan rico. So good. So you're gonna cover for a little bit and you're gonna make sure you turn it. See, it's still juicy. Right now it's been cooking with all that steam. It's not frying yet. Okay. So now we turn all of them. And we cover it again. 10-15 more minutes. It's still cooking in its broth and it's going to dry out and start frying. Whoa, do you hear that? There's no more water. Now it's become like oil. Look at that. Now we're going to start letting them fry. So we're not going to cover them from this point on. Now it's the time to let them fry up. So it's going to fry up in its own oil. And of course we added a little oil in the beginning. Make sure you turn them all. I might have put a little too much here, but it's alright. We'll try not to put as much as I did. Oh, that one. Alright. Nice. Starting to fry up. Look at that. You see it? Look at that. You see the fatty? It's going to turn like chicharrón. See? Look, you see? There's no water. It's all oil. So now you're going to start frying in that. Now here you stand near your pot. Because you don't want your pork chops to burn, but you want them high to get crispy. So you leave them high, but you look at. Great, so you see this is how it should be looking. It's almost done. A few more minutes and these pork chops are done. They're already cooked, but right now we're doing a little browning process. See, these sides are already done. Look nice. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You see? So if you're getting that sound and these colors, your pork chops are almost done. Look at that. And this is a delicious pork chop. So we are done. That's right. Look at that. You see that? Perfect color. They smell amazing. Take some of that fat out. Oh wow, these are so fatty and tasty. Oh, look at that. Yay. So here we have fried pork chops. Look at that. Made by Celly. Yummy. Yummy pork chop. See if there's a little piece I could try. Well, we'll try it right now. So this goes great along with rice and beans. Any dishes you really want. But as a matter of fact, I have some rice and beans here ready. There you go. Delicious pork chops. Together with rice and beans here. But that is my pork chop. I hope you follow that recipe and I hope you get it. And you will get this delicious pork chop. I'm taking this piece. Look. Crispy. Very, very tasty. Delicious, off the hook, as always.